Greetings to the Enchanted ones. Greetings to the star seeds and light workers who have found their way to my channel. Just know that you have not found this channel by accident. This is a message directly from the divine, channeled by me, the Enchantress. My real name is Keisha. Obviously, it's a reason that I do not go by Keisha on the internet, because there are millions of Keishas. All right, that could be significant. Your name could be Keisha. You could have an alias. What do we have? Spirit right out. Ooh. The Empress came out. Okay, so it's so funny because I used to go by the Empress, Inanna Elohim, or before that, Empress Nefertari Elohim. The more I ascended, the more I changed my name. 101 lessons learned, until I got to this one, and this one feels right. And so it's kind of the same way when Malcolm X, when he ascended, he changed his name because he said the slaver's name from, what was his name? I forgot his real name. I used to know it. Hi. I can't even think of it right now. But either way, I remember he put X for his last name. And so that's the same thing with me. One of the reasons why I had changed my name. And that could be significant. Somebody might need to start going by a spiritual name. Because it's almost like in the Never Ending Story, when the nothing was taken over. And she was like, he has to change my name. And it was to ascend to the next level. It was like destruction in your life, to destroy the old life and becoming a new. It's like being saved in church. That could be significant. Reborn again. That's the word I'm looking for. 212 as I look out here. So yeah, I used to go by Empress. Let's get ready to rumble. But yeah, I used to go by Empress Inanna Elohim, or Empress Nefertari Elohim. That's my old TikTok page that's still up, that has like a lot of information on it. 234. That's when I was like really in alignment and trying to help others awaken. And then I decided that people who want to awaken will just naturally awaken. They'll go searching for the information. The information is still out there. If you check out Empress Nefertari, that's my old TikTok. It's still up. My new one is all about tarot. I do have an informational page up, Enchantress Elohim Green. That is the one that has all my, it's funny because I'm looking down and I'm seeing that this Beetlejuice is green. That's the one that has like my new informational drops. They're just basically divine insights that I get and share online. But anyway, the Empress out here, big mama energy. Oh, that was her name on the Never Ending Story. Her name was the Empress 333, as I noticed that. Wow. The little girl, she was the Empress. And she had to change her name. And that's how mine was. My name was Empress, and I changed my name, which I changed it from, I'm sorry, I get distracted by this cat. Pablo the cat, he was just sitting over there staring at me. It threw me off. But anyway, she changed her name. That's why I changed my name, because it's about ascending to a new level. Damn, I wasn't expecting that to hit the ground. What is it? 3 of Cups in the upright. Celebration. Celebrating your new life, celebrating your ascension to the next level. Tweet, 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 tweet. I love coming out early because of the birds. As you see, I'm still quite puffy. I just got up, took a shower, and I said I'm going to start doing my readings earlier in the day, because right now it's only like about 85, 90 as opposed to 110. So yeah, I need to, that's why I was like, man, I got to start coming out early, real early, when it's crack. So yeah, the Empress and the 3 of Cups. You could be celebrating this ascension to the next level. The Empress is all 4 queens. Ooh, Devil in reverse. Ooh, what was under that? 6 of Swords. Devil in the reverse is putting away, I'm so itchy. That can be significant. I told y'all I had got bit. But anyway, the devil in reverse, putting away devilish things, putting away devilish behavior, exposing devils in your life is also what I heard, along with the Six of Swords. Moving to calmer waters, change it. Look, in this one, I was told to pull out this Beetlejuice realm, and I listened. This is going to a new realm. Remember, they were in a different realm here. That was actually in the upright, because this was the underworld. Now that I'm thinking, it was in the reverse, and this was the underworld. Somebody has ascended from like this underworld behavior, quite possibly Tower in reverse. Wow. I heard all is said and done, and then I'm hearing that Kanye West, it's actually Shaka Khan, but Kanye West, all fall down. When it all fall down, you know, somebody might have got past damn, all these fell out together. I'm gonna read them in a second. But that song, All Falls Down, it was about materialism. Couldn't afford a car, so she named her daughter Alexis. Like, the whole song is about how Kanye West, how when he finally got some money, 619, when he finally got some money, he went and spent buying big chains, this and that, and it was about how he was getting over materialism. It was also about like how we've been ingrained in our minds. Talking about Empress Elohim Green, my channel, I had made a video about that, about how cotton was originally used, farmed in masses by us, because it was used to make clothes, and then they backdoor and sold all those clothes to us. You got Louis, Chanel, Prada. These are some of the oldest. That was my bottle hat pop as confirmation. Some of these big brands and companies, they're the oldest. And those are the ones who own cotton gins and mills and slaves. They're the ones who had the land. 717, the divine is pulling you up out of this material. Somebody could have been very materialistic. I heard put all these cards back. Wow. Okay, let's shuffle them. If they come back out, they come back out. It could be something about a car here or a wreck. I just looked down at this tower card and remember they drove off the bridge. All right, Spirit, what do we have? All these cards. These cards are still fairly new. I still have my 3 new decks. I've hardly broken in. I keep running back to my old decks. Oh, this one tried to slide through. What is it? The Ace of Wands. New passions. New beginnings. Manifesting a new life. This could also be a masculine and his phallus. Somebody might want to come in and help you manifest. This masculine might be seeing you manifest and finding it attractive. Is arousing him. What is this? Oh, it was the Tower. I had laid it face down. Wands again. King of Wands. Ooh, talk about confirmation. He wanna come. He got a big dick and know how to use it. That's what I'm hearing. Bone. That's the name of the song. The song is called Bone, if y'all want to look that up. But he got a big dick and know how to use it. She want a bone. Somebody might have been celibate all this time, abstinent. Might have been years, might have been months. Somebody might be ready. Somebody could be ovulating, fertile right now. But yeah, King of Wands is out here. Somebody wants to come in and help the King of Wands. He sits on the throne with his wand, and he just manifests whatever he wants. He's a leader. Page of Cups. Got a little love for you. Want to bring in messenger of love. He might want to come tell you about some type of love offer he has for you. 911. Oh, someone please call 911. Tell them I just been shot down and the bullets in my heart. Somebody got shot with love. I did a Cupid reading a few weeks ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago. Maybe a week ago. I don't even know. I just dropped the readings. I just looked down and seen 808. 888, that's on my box. That could be significant. I've been seeing a lot of 888, which is abundance and karmic cycles. Somebody has gotten past like 10 cards fell out. Somebody has gotten past some type of karmic cycle and ascended to a new level. This could be a feminine or a masculine. I told you, I'm going to start saying persons. You could be this person. Because I don't want to be like gender specific. especially in this generation. But also the message could be for masculines or feminines, depending on what energy you're in. Only you know what energy you are in. King of Cups. Wow, that's two kings out here. Got the King of Wands and the King of Cups. This is passion towards you. This is, or toward himself, emotionally. There is a bird chasing a yellow butterfly. Wow. It's so beautiful, even with the wind. Yeah, but anyway, this is a man who is passionate, a leader. Oh, the wind is blowing my box in my phone. Okay, and then this masculine also is emotionally intelligent and knows how to love. I'm hearing that how to love. Crooks try to steal this motherfucker. The wind just tried to steal my cards. Had a lot of crooks try to steal your heart. Never really knew love. Couldn't never figure out how to love. Six of Cups. This might be somebody from your past. This might be somebody you know. This reminds me of somebody who goes to like the same old barber shop. Like, even if they move like out of state, out of town, out of the country, they'll still come back to this like same barber shop. 1108 could be significant. What's that? 1111 twin flames. November 11th, November 8th. Ace of Swords. Somebody might want to come bring you some truths. You might have, okay, dog is confirmation. You might, 1123, 123. Somebody, and then this is another one, so 11123. Somebody might have ascended to their highest self and then decided that they want to, like, I'm hearing, I was watching, what is that? Force, the Parts of Power. I've been watching all of them, which, by the way, they have a new season coming out. It's the one, what is it? Origins, Power Origins, and it's young Ghost, young Kanan, and young Tommy. Yeah, I'm excited to see that coming. But anyway, somebody might be excited to see you coming. Did y'all hear that car crank up? I hope the camera caught it. But anyway, Ace of Swords, somebody might want to come bring you some truth. Somebody might have ascended to their highest self and want to bring you some truths, or you might know some truths. What's this? This is a lot of, oh, okay, this is the Four of Wands. It actually was in the upright on my, on the table down here when it landed. Four of Wands. Wow. Marriage, happy family. These two birds, they're arguing, bro. Oh, they're getting into a little fight. Maybe it was in the reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to show y'all so bad, but I don't want y'all to see my apartment complex because people are weird. It sounds like the bird said, damn. Whether in the upright or whether in the reverse. In the reverse, this is an unhappy marriage, divorce. In the upright, it's a happy marriage and divorce. Take it as it resonates. I'm going to take it in the upright. Along with the Knight of Pentacles, moving in forward with money. Ooh, and the Ace of Cups. Wait. Oh, the other one must have... I'm just realizing how... There's 3 aces out here? Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. The only thing... We got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. The only thing we don't have is the Ace of Pentacles, money. Somebody might be waiting on some type of investment to come in before they come towards you. But this, look... New love, new communication with someone. 1333, 333. There's 3 aces out here. That's another 3. Plus it was 1333. It was 1333. And then Ace of Wands, new passions, new job, new passions, new communication, new truths coming out, new love, new emotional fulfillments. Plane taking off. It's a jet, actually. They're so loud. Star in reverse. Somebody might feel unworthy. Somebody might think that, like, you have star potential. And I heard takeoff, because that's exactly what they're doing. Somebody might be waiting for their star to shine brighter. This is actually also wish fulfillment. And I know, because Aquarius, this is Aquarius energy. And Aquarius is the sign of I know. Like, their affirmation is I know. Somebody might not know something about this star. Ooh, I just got a confirmation. Hopefully the phone picked up the little because my phone's on vibrate. Somebody might be trying to get to know something about somebody, or somebody might not know something about this star. Confirmation. 2 cards. Is that 3? That was 3. Wow, 7-7 with the Page of Pentacles is out here. Wasn't the Ace of Pentacles. I almost got excited. 1505. I was going to say, ooh, big changes. Big changes are on the way. Page of Pentacles, some type of message of money. Somebody might be waiting to, somebody money might be looking funny. 1515, yeah. Somebody might be waiting for their money to change, waiting for their situation to change. Could be waiting on a relationship to end or a divorce to go through. Something like that. 7 of Wands. I'm trying to remember what the 7 of Wands is. Anyway, here it's construction. I'm trying to think of what the 7 of Wands look like in like the real tarot. I think the 8 of Wands is the one that they're stacked up. Is the 7 of... I can't even think of it right now. I'm not even going to press myself too hard because I'm over here thinking hard. That could be the energy. Somebody could be thinking hard of someone. 1551. That person's thinking of you. That's a mirroring energy. 1555. Big change. It could be like two people who are waiting for like this big change to happen. This jet in the background kind of sounded like thunder. It's gotten farther away. 7 of Wands, and it was the 7 of Pentacles. It's money. Look, this is rebuilding, right? Construction. I like these because they have different meanings. That's why I picked them up. So I don't know why I'm trying so hard to try to remember what the other tarot is. And then look, the 7 of Pentacles. The money. Somebody money could be looking funny. Somebody money could be in a, like, it's given almost like, I'm hearing, it's my money and I need it now. What's that? J.G. Wentworth, it's my money and I need it now. That could be what's hanging up, right? That could be what's hanging up. Somebody might be hung up on their finances right now. I just realized I just gave myself confirmation with banging on the table. That shit sounded like somebody sneezed too. Okay, double confirmation, bitch. Queen of Wands came out with Knight of Swords in the reverse. Now we not talking to this Queen of Wands no more. What else was it? The Sun. Bright energy. Something has come to light maybe about this Queen of Wands energy. I like how these came out. I'm remembering how selfish she was about, like, she was like a selfish one, this one. Like, she only cared about her sculptures. She didn't give a fuck about what her husband wanted the house to be decorated as. And I'm just looking back on this one now. Remember, she wanted all these changes to the home. She wanted to decorate the inside. That feels very significant. And look, I'm seeing how, like, see how his teeth are, like, clenched? That was in the reverse. Look, I'm just also realizing this. Knight of Swords. Look at all these swords going through them. So I'm getting somebody could be fed up. The Sun energy right back out here. Oh, it never left, really. It was on the table. What am I talking about? That could be significant. What are you talking about, babe? Why is this bird? This bird is trying so hard to get away from this other bird that he is hanging onto these people's screen. Like the screen in the window. I kind of want to show it. I think I'll just take a picture if I can. I don't know. It's odd. Now 4 of them are over there. It's like a bird fight going on. You probably can hear it. Y'all fighting up there? Cut it out. Somebody could be fighting. This could be significant. I remember in my intuitive Kev deck, I kept pulling the 9 of Wands. That worn out, tired energy. Almost to the burdens of I can't take it anymore. What is this that came out? 5 of Cups in the reverse. That despaired, crying over spilled milk energy in the reverse. I'm hearing that Mary J. Blige. I've done enough crying, crying, crying. It's time to say bye, bye, bye. Make you do something for me. Ooh, they're feminine or masculine. Somebody getting the fuck on. What is this? 3 of Wands in the reverse. Nothing to be discovered. All right, take a number. Why I said this could be somebody's body count. If somebody's body count was like this, boy, you done gave the Orno stars a run for their money. Your body count that high. Somebody could have a high body count. Somebody could be with somebody who has, imagine, I'm seeing like somebody who like not have a high body count with somebody who has a high body count. but they didn't know this person. It's almost like, you know, like sometimes you don't get to know something or someone until like you move in with them or something like that. Like that's what I'm getting. Like I was with somebody, I didn't understand who they were until I started realizing, like when we moved in together after 5 months, which kind of soon, but not really. I was like, you're different. Oh, it's the, what's this? It's the 8 of Wands in the upright. 2020. Somebody's vision moved in quickly. Somebody quickly saw something, quickly moving to do something. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Wow. I love how he's reading here. I'm trying to remember, because I remember I learned on the original tarot deck. That's how I learned all the meanings. Oh, this also has like a little booklet. I want to pull it out and see what they said. What do they said that do y'all hear that in the back? The 6 of Wands is significant. What is it going to say? 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands in the reverse. You might find yourself dealing with embarrassment over a recent mistake. There's no shame in learning a lesson, especially if you've given your best efforts. Adam and Barbara didn't succeed the first time they tried to scare the Dietz family. Somebody could be facing some type of shame or embarrassment. I'm looking at this like, the 6 of, look, literally. See how 6 of Wands, but almost this card doesn't really reflect that. But what it is I'm realizing now that he was studying, it was the book of the DEAD, Muerta. He was studying how to really scare them to get them out. Somebody wants somebody out of their home. That's what I'm getting, because the whole thing was that was their home. The Dietz family moved in and started changing everything, destroying the integrity of the home. That could be significant. I'm glad I read that. He's trying to study. Ooh, and remember this, the Wheel of Fortune. Once, whoever you are, collective, once you get this, it's getting your home in order, getting your affairs in order. Somebody's unhappy at home. I'm seeing somebody, 2222. Ooh, big balance coming. You know how, like, I've seen this a lot. I've seen this in this apartment. I've seen this throughout my life. It's when, hold on, let me get a sip. I've done this in my life now that I'm thinking about it. When you're with somebody and you're unhappy with somebody and you don't even want to go home. So you pull up and you sit in the car because you're not ready to go in and deal with what's going on in the house. You take a lot of long walks. It used to be a guy in our apartment. He was unhappy at home and we would always see him. He'd always be outside just kind of walking around, anything to get away. Y'all hear that? Anything to get away. Mash on the gas. I heard boop boop, pull over, that ass too fast. Somebody wants to get away. They're in a home, but it's like it's your home. You built it. It's where all your things are. It's where your bed is. You know what I mean? It's where the food is. But you don't even want to go in there because there's something or someone. There's a situation that you don't even want to go in and deal with. They said, say it. I didn't want to say it. 2, 3, 4, 5, as spirit is urging me to say. They're like, say it, say it. So I was sitting here biting my tongue mentally, because I heard that Bible verse about a woman, something about a woman being like the rain hitting the roof. It's like an annoying woman. What did they? It's nothing like a woman scorned or something like that. It's like a woman who is, you'd rather be outside in the rain than be in the house with a woman who is just badgering, tagging your ass, temperance in the reverse, destroying the fucking peace. Ugh. Somebody's peace is destroyed. Somebody wants somebody out of their home, but it's their home. Like maybe they've built it together. Look, Knight of Cups, no more love, no more bringing any more love into this home. Maybe that 4 of Wands earlier really was in the reverse. Switch decks, got it. Spirit was like, okay, we've said what we had to say about that one. Time to switch decks. Yeah, somebody Somebody's unhappy at home. Did y'all hear that? That bird as confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, birds. They tweet back like, oh, you're welcome. One more. The way that popped up, it popped up, but it popped right back out. The world in the reverse. That's what popped out. The world in the reverse. Somebody's world is, oh, I am alone. You can't. What? What card is this? 5 of Swords. Damn. Damn. Somebody's feeling alone in this world. Damn. Somebody, imagine it's the world that they've built in their own house. Like your house is a reflection of who you are. Just like your phone is a reflection of who you are. Your car is a reflection of who you are. What you like to eat, your pets, your children, your spouse. Somebody is not seeing their reflection in their spouse anymore. 555. They want to change. It was 25. As soon as I opened the deck. I told y'all I always shuffle and then put the deck flat down. That way when I open it, it's a surprise. Surprise, bitch. My leg is so itchy. Finality. I'm going to go ahead and pull that one and take it out. Somebody wants to walk away. I'm just realizing. I think that's one of the keywords. Yeah. Farewells leave behind enclosure. Somebody's ready to leave somebody behind. They've had enough. I heard that Mary J again. I've done enough crying, crying, crying. Time to do something for me. What you doing for you? Healing. Emotional storm. Wow. Somebody's healing from this emotional storm that somebody took them through. Turmoil, unstable, affected. Somebody's affecting somebody's mood. Temperance every day. Temperance was like the last card we just pulled out of there. Huh? Releasing, purifying, and cleansing. I'm hearing that Nivea. I'm going to the laundry mat. Yeah. Soap, powder. Somebody's cleaning house. Curse, hex, witchcraft. The curse might have worn off. The witchcraft might have worn off. The negative mindset is too much. Confirmation. Confirmation. Ooh, it's nice. Oh, I gotta start coming out early again. I like to come out here because because there's a table. In my house I have stuff, not table. I'm hearing she's stuffless. She ain't got no stuff in her house. I am missing stuff. But that could be significant to the message. Somebody else could be stuffless. She ain't got no stuff. Your girl, she's stuffless. If that's your girl, why she's stuffless? Soulmate energy. It's like a breakup. You see how there's a breakup energy and there's a soulmate energy. I pull this energy. I've been pulling this energy for some time. And it's funny because when I listen to other readers, this is not the energy. It's like, I don't know. It's like somewhat the energy, but not like 2818. It's let me just read. Moving forward. Deep love, unity, and connection. But what I'm saying is 2828. Wow, which is 1010 and ending in the beginning. Balance. Oh, he's so close. Hey, cutie. You hungry? I'll bring you some peanut butter crackers later. You want crackers, buddy? You do? Okay, I got you. 2828. Balance and damn, I can't get it out. Abundance, karmic lessons, breaking point, and mask. Y'all seen how the cards flipped out? Did y'all see how these cards had flipped out while I was talking to my bird friend? I can't believe how close these birds get to me here. He's like, literally, I can almost just reach out and touch him. They do that when I come out to do these readings. 911. Somebody took somebody's mask off, and that was the breaking point. Somebody started seeing somebody look bluff. Heard quiet on the creek. Got quiet after that, huh? Somebody has hit something. A confirmation, though. Quiet on the creek now, ain't it? Shh. I almost lost those cards. Damn. Heart fog. Emotional storm and heart fog. The only thing missing is cloudy judgment. Storm. Storm in somebody's life. Where is it? Emotional storm. Heart fog. That's what I said. I wouldn't be surprised to see cloudy judgment come out. The heart is foggy. Really? These birds are playing with me today. Heart fog, the heart is foggy. Emotional storm in the mind, in the body. Somebody has somebody worked up into this storm energy. I heard the perfect storm. You know, like, it has to be like all these variables to come through. 30-30, wow. For a perfect storm to happen, right? It's the same thing with like getting pregnant. That could be significant. Somebody could have gotten pregnant by somebody. Pardon me, confirmation burp. I very seldom like burp like that. The way it just came out, definitely a confirmation burp. I be having confirmation poots. TMI, I know, sorry. It happens. A burp and a poop is the same thing. One just comes from the top of the digestive system, the other one comes from the bottom. People be acting like they too good to poop. Look, third-party attachments. Ooh. 3113. Beginnings. Oh, beginnings. Try again. Oh. Try again, attachment. New direction for the third parties and start over. After somebody had third party. See, I've been single for years. How? This can't be my energy. This is your energy, collective. Attachments, third party, peers. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Try again. Somebody about to try again. After a failed something. Karma, consequences. So guess what? The karma is you get left. It's like I'm getting like somebody who cheated on somebody who was a real one. Oh, yes. Thankfully, we're not sweating bullets. It's early. Oh, yeah. Somebody fucked up. I'm just realizing on the karma card, it's the consequences of your own actions. This is the cause and effect. Debts. Paying back karmic debts. That's what it is. Somebody owed somebody. 3232. Could be significant. March 2nd, February 3rd, 2023, 2032 could be significant. This could be future energy or past energy. An apology. Somebody now they want to come back and apologize. What's that? What I always hear that too. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. This is somebody who always like runs, I'm hearing Beyonce too. Sorry, I ain't sorry, sorry. They ain't sorry. This motherfucker is not sorry. They just missed the benefits of being cut off. Somebody could have been getting their bills paid, nails done, hair done, getting good head, something. Somebody misses the perks and the benefits of being with somebody. Somebody could have been paying car note, something. Taking care of the kids. This is feminine or masculine energy. 3333 as I look down, chasing. Look, somebody trying to chase you down to apologize to you. Somebody trying to hunt you down and apologize. Abandoned and hoping. This came out together. Look how one is like all dark. There's a mask again. They're trying to come there and hope that you can fall for the lies. We're gonna come in and look why they're feeling abandoned, left out, because you walked away and started acting cold. Confirmation. Thank you, bird friends. They're expecting hope and faith and manifesting. Somebody's only trying. This is somebody who's just trying to get back in your energy so they can come in with lies, manipulation. They only want to manifest you because they miss the perks. They miss the sex. They miss your dinner that you used to cook. Could have been a feminine, used to cook for masculine. They miss something. They miss your hot pocket. Damn, fantasy fell on the ground. Daydreaming. Now that song is stuck in my head. Sorry, I ain't sorry. Sorry. No, hell no. Ooh, the way that flipped out, 3, 4, 5, 6 says it fell. Ooh, conflicted in the reverse. You're not conflicted about what the fuck is going on in your mind. This whole hot and cold energy you thought you gonna, boy, bye. Girl, bye. Chemistry. Somebody might have chemistry with somebody else, or somebody might come in and be, you were the best I ever had. We had good chemistry. Attraction and spark. Or you could just have the attraction and spark for somebody new. I don't recommend nobody going backwards. I've went backwards a couple times and I've regretted it every single time. Perspective, better off, because you're better off. Thank you to my spirit team for the messages. 35, you're better off without this person. Happiness, clear headspace. We had heart fog and emotional storm, but now look, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Sun's out. Sun's out, fun's out. Buns out. Somebody could be out having a hot girl summer. Hot boy summer shit. Or I need a hot girl. Oh, what you need, boy? I need a hot girl. Oh, what you want, boy? I want a hot girl. Somebody wants something different. Somebody might see somebody on the up and up, on the glow up, and they want that. Beauty in the reverse. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty in the reverse. Somebody, ooh, the verse of the day. Instead be kind to one another, compassionate, forgiving each other. Somebody wants forgiveness, and you can forgive somebody and not be with them. I forgive all my exes. I do. I forgive myself for picking you. 3636. 6 is things in the physical. 333 family surroundings. I forgive myself for functioning at a lower vibration. I forgive you. You were probably at the same frequency. That's how we manifested each other. But now 654, there's been a decline in the toxic energy. There is a decline. There's no more of the low vibrational activities. Once the mind ascends, what they say, if you knew better, you do better. Well, I know better, so now I'm doing better. It's good if you did, but that don't mean we have to go backwards. If you are one of my exes and you are watching this, please don't come toward me. All is forgiven, all is said and done. Don't come over here with that. This card just spun around and did a 180 in my hand. What is it? One day. Someday. Someday, somewhere, another time. Yeah, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Yeah. Maybe not, bitch. I'm trying to ascend about this bitch and not come back. I'm taking as many souls with me as I can this lifetime. That's my purpose of being here. Aligned with my divine counterpart, my divine masculine, and we out this bitch. I heard that the divine is about to start ending cycles. Like the humanity is bitterness in the reverse. Yeah, I'm not bitter. Ain't no bitterness, ain't no nothing. We learned our lessons, we moved on. Whatever I learned in kindergarten, what I look like going back to first grade, second grade, kindergarten, trying to relearn a lesson again. Confessions in the reverse. And it's a lot that's not being said. It's a lot that's not being, confessions in the reverse, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. This is the thing. Somebody thinks that they can come toward you and keep these secrets veiled. Don't try that with an ascended one. I'm just saying. Don't try that with no ascended one. You want to try that on a bitch that ain't got no sense. You want to try that on a man that ain't got no sense. By all means, try. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Look, ain't no try, succeed over here. That's all I'm saying. Because why? Clarity. I got clarity on the situation. Confirmation. Double confirmation. Well, don't try that with an ascended being. It reminds me of that Andrea Randell, and it's like the class on how to be a narcissist. And at the end, the narcissist is like, well, we'll just, we'll do this and we'll do that and we'll just play with all their emotions and blah, blah, blah. And then at the end, it was like, well, what if that person is an ascended person? It was like, they ain't falling for that shit. An ascended person has way too much clarity. Don't try to come and lie to an ascended one. It's just, I have closure. I had to find it, and that could be significant. That could be your energy too. You could have closure. It took me 3 years. I held up 4 on the 5th floor. It took me 3 years. basically like 3.5 years. We might as well say 4. We'll say 3-4 years before I closed out a lot of cycles, which was because I kept wanting people to call me and apologize. Maybe this reading is for me. What is that flew way over there on the ground? It's confusion in the reverse. All that uncertain, unclear, and unsure energy, I had to fold that in within myself. I didn't even fold it in. I aired it out. If this is, we talking about laundry. I washed it clean, hung it out to dry, and let it air dry. Aired it out. That's what it took. And we're talking about feelings. And this something in this deck is turned over. 40-40. Somebody 41, 42, 43, 44. That could be your age. I know that's mine. But it might have taken 4 years for you. But what I'm saying is this: when people are in a relationship with somebody and they instantly jump into another one, 4, 5, 6, 40, 56, and they instantly jump into another relationship without healing, they bring all that karmic baggage into another relationship because you didn't have time to get rid of those demons. Some people instantly go and start fucking somebody else. Therefore, you've carried over them DNA and germs to the next person. You know, yoni steams could be significant. You didn't take no yoni steams. You didn't, give. I can't. I don't wish to. Let me say that. What's this? Clarity. That's what was in there. Clarity in the reverse. That got thrown in there. Somebody's trying to throw in confusion. But we're not having that. But anyway, what I'm saying is, if somebody's with somebody, say somebody's with somebody, they're married, they've been married to that person 2, 10, 5, 15 years, however long, or they've just been with somebody, even if somebody is in a relationship and they've been with somebody for 3 months and they want to leave that person and come towards you, you need to wait between 90 days, we'll say 3 months and 6 months, maybe shorter, maybe even a month at minimum, right? 2 months for me at minimum, 3 really. So that person's body can flush out. Like they've been kissing this person in the mouth. That's changing DNA. 42, 22, 2 to 2. They've been kissing this person in the mouth, sharing DNA with them, sharing germs with them, sharing staph with this person for all this time. And sharing their body with that person all that time. You know what I mean? That time needs to be had in order to shake that other person off. 4242. And I don't know if y'all have ever watched that movie. Oh Lord, what's that movie called? I didn't forgot. But anyway, it was like the number 42, how important the number 42 is. It's like the answer for everything, number 42. But anyway, that could be significant. Somebody could be 42. Somebody might need to wait 42 days before sleeping with somebody else. Like, give your body time to adjust and shake off whatever this is. I don't even know how I got into this tangent, but apparently it's important. 4313. One heart. Wow. Receptive. You're vulnerable. That's the word. Your body is vulnerable, right? 432. I always think of the frequency 432. Somebody might need to listen to that. What is this on the bottom? Elusive in the bottom. Somebody can't come towards you being dishonest with the deception anymore, with the trickery and fuckery. And that's what you want to do. So it's basically giving that person's body, giving that person's aura, giving that person's mind, giving their heart time. So they're not, it's like a rebound. So you're not just a rebound energy. That way you know that this is right? So I'm going to just leave that there. I don't know how I even got down that road. Apparently a card took me down there. 44 could be significant. 44 might be significant. Peace, balance. Look, this is how you balance everything out. And that's how I got down there. 4411. This is information, because it took me 3 years to get over old heartbreaks, people who betrayed me, and this is what it is. And once you heal like that, people can't come in with fuckery and trickery and being elusive with you no more. That's what that card was in the reverse. Because you can see yourself. It's like I had to learn how to love myself. And once you do, that's what the Andrea Randell video, she was like, what about people who love themselves? And she was like, that shit don't work on them. 4444, balance, foundation, stability, 4 4s. Come on now, that's 4 squared. Come on now. 4 squares. 4, 5, 6 right after that. Somebody can't, once you love yourself, like somebody try to come in and give you half effort. They call you once a week and, hey, can I come over? No, bitch. Why are you acting like this? Because I love myself too much for you to come over here playing with me. You're destroying my peace. That's not what love look like. I know what love look like, and that ain't it. Obsession, infatuation. You're no longer, when you become obsessed with yourself, nobody can come in and destroy you, because you won't allow that. I love myself too much for that. Infatuation, adoration. You're fucking, I don't know if the camera caught it. It's a spider web. Just blew right into my face. A web of lies. Oh, look. Oh, I caught you. A web could be significant. Somebody's trying to get you caught up in their web of obsession. No, bitch. I'm too ascended for that. Move around. Please. With love, move around. Intuition in the reverse. Somebody's trying to go against, look, 4, 5, 5, 6. Somebody's trying to get you to go against your own intuition. We're empresses and emperors out here. We're ascended beings out here. We're high priestesses and high priest out here. What is the Hierophant? That's the energy. Our intuition's too strong for you to try to flip it on us. Heart song. Telepathy. I was going to say telepathically. Telepathy. Inner knowing. Somebody's trying to get you to go against your own inner knowing. Last few cards. Last 2 cards. What we got? Shocking possibilities. Shocking possibilities. Look, I got too many possibilities. Bitch, I'm too fine for this. Free-spirited. Humbly. I'm too fine for this. Humbly. Bitch, the divine has humbled me. 4, 6, 4, 6. 10, 10 again. Except this time we're dealing with stabilities and physical material plane. I've stabilized my material self. There's like a car struggling to start. Somebody else might be struggling. Somebody is shocked at the fact that you're so ascended. That could be it too. Turmoil, trouble, and unexpected. Along with free-spirited adventure and risk. Somebody was hoping you could still take a risk on them. Somebody was hoping it's a still possibility that they could come in and play with your emotions. Okay, Spirit, very last one. What is it? Ecstasy. They said pull 2 more. Okay. Chasing thrills, excitement, and good time. This is, I'm hearing therefore a good time, not a long time. Somebody just thinks you their play toy. They only want to come in and have their ecstasy. It's a very selfish energy when somebody just wants to come in and play with you for their own game. Get the fuck on. 4747. 747. And it's a plane going by. Fly by night. Last 2, Spirit. Last 3. This is really my last 3. No, in the reverse. Drawing the line. Broken with silence in the upright. Oh, 808. Somebody's trying to get you stuck in a fucking cycle. This is people who, I feel like if you're anything like me, you've cut off a lot of people, right? Because you had to, for your own. There's another one flying off. Take off. That's a jet this time. The other one was a plane. Jets are faster than planes. Somebody's ascension, somebody shot past somebody as far as their ascension goes. But if you're anything like me, I know most ascended beings have been through this, and it is having to cut off people. Friends, families, exes, co-workers, anybody can get it. If you're coming over here with disingenuous energy, you gotta go. I don't give a fuck if I've known you since birth. Some of these people I have. My peace is more important. My ascension is more important. Our only purpose, this is why people don't know their purposes in life. Your purpose down here is to ascend to a high frequency. That's how you block the reincarnation cycle, right? And that's what's wrong with your people are stuck down here in a repeating, recurring cycle because there are entities down here who they'll never ascend. Never. They weren't born into a bloodline to ascend. What I'm hearing, like archons or something like that. Demiurge is something along that line. The demiurge is stuck here. And what they do is pull you down here and get you stuck. But some of y'all are supposed to be ascended beings. Your bloodline is begging you and pulling you to ascend. That's probably why your life is so shit right now. But anyway, your only purpose here is to ascend, right? So everything is distracting you from ascending. Sex, drugs, money. It's given Percy Jackson when they went to Vegas and they had got distracted in the party, the games, the money. That's why it's so hard for the richest of them. Not every rich person is unascended. There are some ascended rich people. I've seen them. But this is why, because you can buy anything and those things keep you distracted from ascending. Thank you to my spirit guides for the message. Anyway, keep you broken, shattered, and stuck, desperate, and destroyed. It destroys you on a soul level, down to a molecular level, to your atoms. And then you carry that through your bloodline. And a lot of us are here 50-50, are here trying to save you and your bloodline. There have been people who have come to bad bloodlines to heal the whole bloodline, and the bloodline pushes them out. What does Jesus say? I come to the door and I knock. Hey, I came to your door. I knocked. I was born into this family. I'm knocking on your doors. I gotta go. I got so many more doors to knock on. Thank you to social media. We can knock on many doors at one time. Silence was actually, it was like this. Silence was in the upright. Frozen, no words, stone wall. You might have to cut a bunch of people off and put that wall up, that stone wall up. No more communication, blocking, and frozen. Somebody is mad that you went silent on them. This could be friends, family, co-workers, or exes. Right? You've had to get in your car and burn off on them spiritually. And boundaries. Somebody wants to cross your boundaries, but you've drawn the line. This is no drawing the line, and enough is enough. I've done enough crying. Enough is enough. All right? And I'm going to just leave it at that. All right? Thank y'all for watching. Listen to me on my tangents and all that good stuff. Bye.